Okay, now let's start with differentiation. We have finished with the first exercise. First exercise में अगर जिसको कुछ doubt होगा, get back to me. We'll solve those sums. You can WhatsApp me. I'll just solve it and get it back to you. Now again, there is a. Let's consider this is a secant. ठीक है, secant क्या होता है जो सर्कल के अंदर से पास होता है. And you have to point of intersection P and Q. Circle को intersect P पे कर रहा है. Where the coordinates are A and F A, right? और Q पे coordinate that is A plus H and F of A plus H. तो यहाँ आपके पास ये coordinate है A and F of A and A plus H and F of A plus H. अभी when we need to find the slope का आपको एक formula पता है, slope that is m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, अब ये फॉर्मूला अपन यूज करते हैं. तो यहाँ पे स्लोप का फॉर्मूला विल बी टू हैव y is f a plus h minus f of a upon x2 is a plus h minus a, right? तो ये आपका हो गया m is equal to f of a plus h minus f of a upon plus a minus h रहेगा and this is h, right? So this is the formula for m when this limits h tends to, the formula कब होगा when limit h tends to 0, right? When limit h tends to 0, that means this is f dash of a, that is derivative of the thing. So इससे तुम derivative of a, so इससे what you can do is like you can find the slope at point P will be slope or tangent at P, उसका slope होगा, ठीक है, slope of tangent at P will be f dash. ये याद रखो, ये फॉर्मूला याद रखो. Now let's see an example when y is equal to, let's have an example. You have y is equal to x square plus 3x plus 2. Y is equal to x square plus 3x plus 2, and this is, right, this is tangent at tangent ये आपका है 2, 3, right? Tangent at 2, 3, that means ये कोऑर्डिनेट पे हो tangent सर्कल को टच कर रहा है. So let's have this will be dy by dx, right? That will be differentiation of x square plus 3x plus 2, right, upon dx. So this will give you 2x plus 3, right? And this is tangent at 2, 3. That means x आपका क्या हो जाएगा? X coordinate over here is 2. So this will be 2 into 2 plus 3. Sorry, 2 into 2 plus 3. So that is 4 plus 3 and 7. So your slope m is 7. Tangent का जो slope है आपका वो 7 हो गया. Clear? जब भी आपको equation is given y is equal to this thing, tangent के coordinate दिया है and you need to find the slope, ठीक है, slope of a tangent, then just differentiate this, ठीक है, और x coordinate का जो value रहेगा put it at the x, you will get the slope. That's all. Now let's move on to the next sum. Okay, now let's come to the derivatives of inverse function. Derivatives of inverse function है अगर आपके पास fx है, ठीक है, and let gx be f inverse of x, ठीक है. gx आपका है, just a minute, मैं उसको नीचे लिख लेता. And let's gxp f inverse of x, right? So d by dx आपका जो fx रहेगा, right? Let's say this a, so d by dx आपका gx will be reciprocal of this, right? तो अगर इसका डेरिवेटिव्स निकालते हो और इसका डेरिवेटिव्स निकालते हो तो इनवर्स का डेरिवेटिव्स विल बी रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ इसका डेरिवेटिव, राइट? जो मेन fx है उसका डेरिवेटिव्स अगर a आ रहा है तो f इनवर्स विल बी रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ a, ये याद रखो. एंड लेट्स सी हाउ यू गोना सॉल्व द सम्स नाउ. Now let's find the derivative of function. You have to find the derivative of function y is equal to fx, right? So x will be f inverse y. Clear? अब आपको क्या करना है? What you have to do is like you have to find the derivative of this function. अब let's take an example. Y is equal to cube root of x plus 4, right? अब इसको कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे? Now you know it. dy by dx, and this will be equal to reciprocal of 1 upon dx by dy. Clear? अब इसमें होता क्या है? You are finding the derivatives of y with respect to x, right? इसका रेसिप्रोकल करेंगे तो you are finding the derivative of x with respect to y. तो derivative of x कैसा होगा यहाँ पे? Let's क्यूबिंग both the sides, जैसे स्क्वायरिंग करते हो वैसा क्यूबिंग करेंगे तो ये आपको देगा y cube is equal to x plus 4. दोनों क्यूब से किए, right? So this become y cube and this cube और cube root cancel हो जाएगा तो you will have this. So y cube minus 4 is equal to x, right? ये आपका हो गया x. Now reciprocal of this, इसका मतलब आपका dy by dx क्या हो जाएगा आपका? Using this formula, this will be 1 upon d x आपका ये है y cube minus 4 upon dy. Clear? So this is 1 upon d y cube minus 4 upon dy. So this will be 1 upon 3y square, right? इसको डिफरेंशिएट किए y से तो you know it, x cube x raised to n is nx n minus 1. तो वैसे ही अभी y के टर्म्स में you are talking about, तो y cube will be 3 आपका आगे आ जाएगा 3y raised to 3 minus 1 that is 2. तो 3y ये हो गया और this is a number तो ये डिफरेंशिएट नहीं होगा. Now y आपको पता है क्या? y is this one, right? y is cube root of, so this will become 1 upon 3 bracket में y is cube root of x plus 4, right? 4 bracket square. Clear? So this will become, what you can do is 1 upon 3 cube root of x plus 4 square. Got it? तो ये वैसे ही है 1 upon 3 cube root of x plus 4 square करते हैं. That's the final answer. तो जब भी आपको you have to find derivative of function y, ठीक है, that is y is equal to cube root of x plus 4 and using the inverse function आपका ये होगा तो you will change this in terms of x and इसका रेसिप्रोकल लेते हुए तो बना solve the sums. Clear? चलो अब next move on to another sum where आपको derivative of an inverse of function y is equal to x cube 2x cube minus 6x and we have to calculate the value when x is equal to minus 2. Now you have to find the derivative of inverse function y is equal to 2x cube minus 6x and x is equal to minus 2. So let's differentiate this dy by dx. this will be differentiating this 2x cube minus 6x. Barabar. So what happened over here is इसको solve करने के लिए let's take a term common over here. Okay. So now differentiating this will become 6x square minus 6, right? Let's take 6 common. So you have x square minus 1. Clear? Now you know this dy by dx is equal to 1 upon dx by dy. So iska will take the reciprocal, so that will become 1 upon 6x square minus 1. Clear? So dx by dy became dxy by dy will become reciprocal हो जाता है इसका, right? So reciprocal of this is 1 upon 6. Bracket में you have x square minus 1. Now you know it. X is minus 2 and y is equal to x is minus 2, so this will become 2 minus 2 cube minus 6 into minus 2. So y will be, this will be minus 8 into 2 is minus 16 plus 12. So y is minus 4, right? So when the y is minus 4, what you want to do is dx by dy when y is minus 4 will be equal to so you have dy by dx, that is y is equal to minus 4. This will be equal to 1 upon dx by dy, right? When x is equal to minus 2. Clear? ये आपका हो जाएगा 1 upon 6x square minus 1. So x square is minus 2. So this will become 6 into 4 minus 1. And this will be 1 upon 3. Clear? So this is what you will get the inverse of this value. Clear? कुछ नहीं किया अपने dx by dy करे उसमें we have just substitute the value of x is equal to minus 2 यहाँ पे. So in this sums what you gonna do is पहले इसको differentiate कर लो, you will have one answer. वो answer जो आया उसका reciprocal will be dx by dy. उसका reciprocal ले लो dx by dy. X का तो आपके पास है minus 2. Substitute over here. You will have this answer. Clear? Now let's have a look at this. Let f and g be the inverse function of each other. The following table lists the value of f, g and f dash. These are the values listed by this thing. We have to find the g dash at g dash minus 4. So for g dash minus 4 you need to find g dash at x, right? मतलब ये x is minus 4 बराबर, तो तुमको इसका g dash find out करना पड़ेगा. How are you gonna find the g dash of this? G dash of x is equal to 1 upon f inverse of g dash. ये अपने पहले भी देखे थे, f g dash f g x is equal to x. Now f dash of g dash x आपको कैसा मिलेगा? This is minus 4, तो g of minus 4, g of minus 4 आपका क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? When x is minus 4, gx is 1. That means g of minus 4 is 1. So this will become 1 upon f dash upon 1. बराबर, g of minus 4 you got it from the table, that is 1. And f dash when x is equal to 1, जब x 1 है तो आपका f dash x क्या हो रहा है? 4. तो दिस विल बिकम 1/4. क्लियर? मतलब आपको g डैश फाइंड आउट करना है -4 का, दैट मीन्स x इज -4. तो g डैश ऑफ x फाइंड आउट करो. g डैश ऑफ x क्या होता है? दैट इज 1/f डैश ऑफ gx. ठीक है, f डैश ऑफ gx व्हेन g डैश ऑफ -4 है तो x आपका -4 हो रहा है, तो g डैश g ऑफ -4 इज 1. ठीक है, क्योंकि देखो यहाँ दिया है if x is -4 gx is 1, तो ये आपका 1 हो रहा है. एंड when f dash x is 1, f dash of x is 4, यहाँ देखो यहाँ this is 4, तो this become 1/4. Let's move on to next topic, that is now you got fx. fx आपका है x raised to 5 plus 2x minus 3 and you have to find f inverse of -3, that means x is -3. इसको differentiate कर लो. Differentiation we have seen, so this became f dash x is 5x raised to 4 plus 2. Note that when y is -3, so y जब -3 देंगे तो line will be passing through -3 and x will be 0, right? So when line passes through this and x is 0, clear? So आपका जो ये है equation, just hold on. Okay, when y is -3, x is become 0, so f inverse dash of -3 will be 1/f inverse of 0, क्योंकि x आपका 0 है, right? तो ये आपका हो जाएगा 1/x raised to 4, तो 0 raised to 4 0 हो गया, plus 2, that will become 1/2. तो पहले इसको differentiate कर लेना है. You have to differentiate this, then for this that will be a inverse है, तो इसका reciprocal हो जाएगा f dash x का. and x कितना है आपका? x is 0 when y is -3, क्योंकि x is equal to क्या हो रहा है? y is equal to fx, right? तो inverse of y will be x, right? तो inverse of y आपका ये है -3, तो that will be 1/f dash 0, right? तो 0 आपका f dash x है, but x is 0, तो f dash 0 हो गया, so this will become 1/, right? So this became 1/5 0 plus 2. So 5 into 0 is 0 plus 2, that became half. Now remember this table, this is very important. इसके values आपको याद रखने हैं. That is sin inverse x आपका ये होगा where x is between -1 to 1 and the angle is -90 to 90. तो y आपका angle है, telling you the angle, and x is the value of this. तो ये जो formulas याद रखना, sin inverse x is 1/√1 minus x square. ठीक है, तो ऐसे सब tan cos sec के सबके याद रखना है. Using this values will be solving the sum. तो ये आपका प्रूफ करना है कि how sin inverse का ये वैल्यू आता है, that is 1/√1 minus x square. तो y is equal to sin inverse x, right? Now x is equal to sin y, डिफरेंशिएट कर दो dx by dy, sin y का आपका हो जाएगा cos y. ठीक है, बट यू वांट, आपके पास क्या है, दैट इज you need this in terms of sin, क्योंकि sin y is equal to x, आपके पास cos आ गया है, तो cos you need to convert this into sin. तो क्या करेंगे, इसको स्क्वायर रूट ले रहे हो, अंडर रूट ऑफ dy by dx cos x हो गया, cos y हो गया, तो इसको स्क्वायर रूट कर देंगे, तो दिस विल बिकम cos square y, and cos square y is 1 minus sin square y, तो 1 minus sin square y, अंडर रूट ऑफ 1 minus sin square y, sin square y आपका हो जाएगा x square, राइट? आपका x square हो गया, तो दिस विल बी प्लस माइनस 1/x square. बट साइन आपको पता है, दैट इज -90 और +90 के बीच में आएगा, तो y वेन इज बिटवीन दिस थिंग, तो ये आपका हो जाएगा फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट या फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में। क्लियर? तो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट या फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में y आपका पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा, तो दिस विल बी dy dx by dy अंडर रूट 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर। तो ऐसे यू गोना प्रूव ऑल द सम्स। एक और सम आपका आ जाएगा जहां पे यू हैव सेक का y इज इक्वल टू सेक इनवर्स x, तो sec y is equal to x, x is equal to sec y। अब इसको डिफरेंशिएट करो dx by dy, sec y का आपका sec y tan y, बट आपके पास sec y का वैल्यू है, sec y is x, tan का नहीं है, तो tan को you need to convert it into sec, तो you will take it under root tan square y is sec square y minus 1, so this became plus minus sec y is x and this will become under root x square minus 1। तो ये आपका हो जाएगा प्लस माइनस x अंडर रूट x स्क्वायर माइनस 1, बिकॉज दिस इज इन द फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट। तो फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में क्या होगा, इट कैन बी पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव दोनों आ जाएगा। क्लियर? दिस इज हाउ यू गोना सॉल्व द सम। तो नेक्स्ट टाइम व्हाट विल बी डूइंग इज विल बी सॉल्विंग द सम्स ऑफ tan इनवर्स, इसके सम सॉल्व कर लेते हैं। ये टॉपिक में अगर इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट जस्ट लेट मी नो, and next time we'll be solving the sums and we'll be finishing the exercise 1.2. So let's stop it over here. Okay, any doubt just get back to me.